Yes, we are back. Once again, it's your boy Mac 357 and your boy
Big Chuck in the building.
So once again, we're on the Matrix Studios Network as well as 87.9 Real Deal FM.
Welcome to the experience.
This is the evening experience that you experience every Thursday from 6 to 7 p.m., sometimes a little bit more when we have to.
Yeah, you know, we got to do what we got to do sometimes. But thank everybody for tuning in. You know, keep sticking with us. We got more for you. Tonight, we got a nice little experience for y'all, too.
I'm going to tell you right now, we're going to start off with the orange dude. Tell me why the orange dude is messing up more and more and more and more. Yeah, he needs that sound and then some. The orange dude is an idiot in office who keeps making other things happen by tweeting and, you know, what president has a Twitter account?
He's distracting us from something.
Right. He's trying to take our minds off of the things that are going on, such as Puerto Rico, such as all of the devastations that happen around the world, right? Even here, Texas, Florida, and acting as if nothing is really going on. Like when he was at the golf course, when it happened in Puerto Rico and he found out about the devastation, like we were interrupting his game.
In his mind, we were.
The orange dude should be there should be the policy passed, no clowns in office. And no clowns with orange faces and hair should be in office, only in the circus.
One thing I don't understand is anytime you don't do your job, you don't perform the way you're supposed to, you get fired, right?
Right.
It boggles my mind how he's still able to do what he does, man.
It boggles my mind that he hasn't been impeached yet.
Right.
But there was an artist, there was someone who actually put it in perspective. He said, this idiot that's in office is so far gone that we could be close to a nuclear war. And if there's a fallout from that war, the devastation will be totally immense. Like we won't be able to recover like normal. You'll see this as worse than a third world country.
Right.
And this idiot has his hand on the button.
Good job, America. Good job, y'all.
Yeah, y'all voted. Yeah. Yeah, he's making America great again.
Real great.
Great for the garbage disposal.
Right. That's what we're going to look like if he keep playing around.
But moving forward, Shannon Sharp.
My man.
Went at Ray Lewis recently, and I watched that, and I enjoyed that very much because of the fact that this idiot decided to come on and try to make a consensus as to why he did what he did, and wanted you to understand the purpose of his kneeling with both knees and why it was important. A lot of people have said this, and I'm going to say the same thing. Stop taking away from what the actual original knee was for.
Right.
It wasn't against the veterans. It was not against the flag. It was against police brutality against African Americans. It was to show people that you can't stand for something and honor something when things are going wrong or things are happening around us that are taking people's lives, and the people who are supposed to protect and serve are doing it. We can't just stand idly by as racism once again rears its ugly head and wants to run rampant around the United States, that we think it's okay to make it happen and then stand by and go, cool, it happened. All right, we're just supposed to get along with our day.
It makes no sense that you get officers that, remember the story of the lady, the nurse, police officers forced her to take blood.
And she was Caucasian.
Right. But guess what happened to the police officer? He got fired. No ifs, ands, or buts.
Oh, okay.
He got fired. No, nothing. Just got fired. But when Philando Castile gets shot and murdered in his car with his daughter in the car, it's paid administrative leave. That's why the knees are getting taken. That's why we say Black Lives Matter, because that doesn't even make sense. It shouldn't even be like that.
Now, listen, I'm old. I'm 44.
Yeah.
And I'm not that old, but I'm old enough. And I'm going to do one right now.
Oh, don't hurt yourself. Make sure you get back up now.
Now, I took a knee. And just to let you know, my brother is a veteran of the military. And that's no disrespect to him, because he didn't take it as such when Colin Kaepernick did it. Stop trying to make it seem as if the racism is not the reason why there's knees being taken. Right. Stop thinking that it's for him to get his job back. We're not here to get a job back for Colin Kaepernick. Colin Kaepernick's a grown man. He can get his own job. We're here to speak to what he originally took the knee for. Racism will not be something that we stand for. We will kneel for it. We'll pray. We'll do what we got to do. Like Malcolm said, by any means necessary. So don't think that you're going to stand idly by. Run up on me if you want to. I guarantee you ain't going to like my response.
I mean, I want to call out ESPN fake. They suspended Jamel Hill for what she said.
Yeah.
Expected. I want to call out all the owners of the NFL, showing how much I really don't care about a league that's 70% of people that look like me and you. The skin color look like me and yours. So it's like the fact that all y'all really care about is the bottom line and not
tickets.
Yeah, that's all that matters.
Sales, the jerseys.
Yeah, all they care about is that, and the fact that you can't stand with an organization that's basically take all the black people out the league. What the NFL gonna look like?
Yeah, a bunch of milk.
A bunch of sour milk.
Flavorless milk.
Yeah, man. So the fact that they can't stand with, players and because that's what we need. We need the people in the majority that have the power to just speak out on an issue like this, because how long we've been doing this for? Hundreds of years we've been trying to get just treat me the same as the next white guy. That's all.
Because last time I checked, if two people were laying on a table, there's a cloth over each of their face. You didn't know what the rest of their body looked like, and you saw blood coming from the table. All you would see is red.
Right.
There is no color when it comes to someone's blood other than red. So my pigmentation should have nothing to do with how I'm treated as a human being. Right. Just saying.
Again, such a simple concept that people really, one, they don't want to understand. Two, they really they're so privileged and just so blind to everything. They got it so good that they don't care. And if it don't affect them, it's like, okay, it's cool.
Right. And wherein lies the problem. So we're getting ready to bring a guest up momentarily, but we're going to take a little quick musical break because I want to get all this music in today. Right now, we're going to pump up Air by Miss Vina Love. And I really want to play that. Okay. We're going to play Fire Stick by Avion Falstar. We're going to play that one real quick, and we're going to get back to Vina Love's joint. We definitely want to pump up both of those songs and more music to come from different artists. Once again, Vina Love, if you didn't know, was Kid Capri's daughter. We're the second station to actually get that actual, exclusive like we like doing. So definitely we're going to play that joint right now. Once again, Avion Falstar, and I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing your name wrong. Definitely Fire Stick is his fire joint. So here we go. Yo. That's what I'm talking about. Yo, check this out. That song you just heard, Money on in Mount Vernon, that's where I rest my head. Home of a lot of different artists. One of the most famous is Heavy D and the Boys. Another one is I'll Be Sure, which is up here. Actually, he got a show down on Chambers Street that he's doing right now. There's a play that he's currently in, along with, who's the guy from Love and Hip Hop?
DBJ?
No. One that lives in Yonkers with you.
I Love and Hip Hop.
Yeah, he's a former rap artist. Peter Guns, yes. There's a show that they're doing down there. I know it's for probably either today, tomorrow. They said 13th and 14th. So actually it's tomorrow and Saturday. You can definitely check it out. It's called the Hip Hop Church versus Hip Hop or something like that. And you can definitely find it on I'll Be Sure's page. I'm definitely going to tell you check that out. But the reason why I want to play this song is actually because the gentleman that we have coming up to the stage is an icon, a legend in the game. A lot of you young people may not know who this is, but I definitely know who this is. People in the industry know who this man is. And he has graced us with his presence today on the Evening Experience from 6 to 7. So I'm going to talk to him and actually bring him up right now. DJ Easy Lee. That's why you hear that pumping in the background.
Yes, sir.
And it's like I said, every time, you never know who's going to come in the studio. This man is an icon and legend in the game. Has been DJing for, I don't know, God knows how many years. Matter of fact, let's start off with that. How many years have you been DJing?
Ooh, I don't want to date myself. Man, I'll just put a year on it. I say 78, 1978.
Yeah, that's a long time.
That's timing, man.
Yeah, man, that's what it was. It started off as timing. I could always keep time.
Right.
And I was always like the smallest guy in the party. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't even supposed to be going out when I would sneak out with my sister. She was 2 years older than me. And my introduction to hip hop was Collins Brothers.
Okay.
Mighty Collins Brothers.
Wow.
in Mount Vernon. And they coined the term money earned in Mount Vernon.
Yes.
That's where it came from, Mark Collins. If he's listening, I'm giving you your props. But a long time, man. I was like 5th, 6th grade. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, man.
Wow.
I was always the youngest cat. Like, yeah, go away, kid, you bother me. But I would be better than the dudes that's saying, go away, kid, you bother me.
Right.
That's
how
real.
it is sometimes,
That's facts.
man.
They'll tell you that.
Yeah.
So from 78, take us to the next level when you first met up in Mount Vernon High School with Dwight Myers,
Heavy D.
Sean Combs.
Sean Combs.
Was Albie there then?
Al was there. But before that,
He was in the younger grades though.
he was in the younger grades.
Yeah.
This what happened. It was really it's funny because it's two parts of it. I was cool with DJ Eddie F from Heavy D and the Boys. It's funny because me and Eddie was best friends.
Okay.
Outside of school. It sounds weird, but listen. We was friends outside of school, and me and Dwight was friends. We was in the same class.
Okay.
They didn't know each other. It's just like me and Eddie, like, you know, he just happened to be a kid. He was he had equipment, you know what I'm saying? And I had mad skills. And it was just like he had everybody in town knew about me.
Right.
And it was just like he got equipment, and it was just like his thing was to get me over his house. Like, if I could just get Lee over the house. No, I'm being honest.
No, I believe you.
These are facts.
Right.
And so it's just like, you know, and when I came over there and I just did, you know, back then, you know, it was incredible to him. He was just like, oh, Ma, can he come over? You know, I need him to come over.
Right,
It was like
right.
that level. Like,
got
you know
you.
what I'm saying? It was just like, can he come over every day? And it was like, yeah, really had to ask Mom and boom, boom, boom. It's like, you know, but I show you this, I show you that. It's no problem. Fast forward to, you know, Dwight always had aspirations, Heavy always had aspirations to be a rapper.
Right.
Like, where would this kid just want to be this big super rapper from? Like,
Right.
Yo, Lee, you got that record? Mr. Big Stuff? Yeah, I got it. Yeah, because I want to do a record off of that. Now, in one ear and out the other.
Right.
Yeah, all right. Go away, kid, you bother me. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Let's just knock these grades out. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It was just like, I got the record, so I said I got a better idea. My man who I rock with every day after school is incredible. Like, we, you know, I'm learning, I'm teaching him some things, and, you know, I think you should come over. You could be the rapper, and boom, boom, boom. So
Right.
he never ended up coming over because I used to always try to push him over to Eddie's house. So, because he was way on the other side of town.
That's right.
Eddie was down the street from me. We was, and Hev was way on the other, called the Heights. It's called the Heights.
I know. I lived in the Heights.
Yeah, so check it. So one day Eddie got his mother's car. I said, yo, we gotta go over see my man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you sure? And he's almost like, you know what I'm saying? I said, yo, we gotta go. I'm gonna take you over there. So I said, yo, Ed, come on. So we went over there to Hav's house. You know what I'm saying? And that was the first introduction. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, this is the dude I've been telling you. This is the dude I've been telling you. You know what I'm saying? And it was just like, boom. So it was just, you know, we got to get you over to the house. And here comes the record again. Yo, you got that record? We brought him over to Eddie's house. And we boom, the boom, the boom, boom, the boom, boom. And it's like, you know, ABC 1, 2, 3. Where he's saying his rapping, that's the beginnings of Mr. Big Stuff, Heavy D and Mr. Big Stuff. Wow. You know what I'm saying? And went from there. I mean, it's more, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's a whole lot of fast forwards because Eddie ended up getting a drum machine, and then I'll be sure, you know, that's another part of stuff.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Eddie's house was like, you know, oh man. Pete was there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Have ended up introducing me to this little kid. He had to be no more than like 10, 11 years old, but cutting on time.
Correct.
And yo, that's my little cousin. I said, that's your little cousin. His dude's dope. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like at 10 years old, he's 50, you know, he ain't but too far off of me. Right. You know what I'm saying? He looked up to me at, you know, when after I met him, he seen what, you know, like I want to be like that. And it was just like, so I ended up helping him out. Also, it was just like, we all, the way it started, it was just crazy, man. It was just one after the other. Like,
and I could definitely co-sign that because to this day, if you look at Pete Rock's Instagram, Pete's always putting up music and talking about vinyl and they're not just regular music. I'm talking about every facet of music that you can think of, you know, from disco to hip hop to anything, and he's a music head because of it. Yeah. So those influences, like I said, and the reason why this gentleman is here is because these influences that come from, you know, people who've been in the industry for years. A lot of these young cats, I'm just saying, you did it. You had your time. No.
Right.
In actuality, his time is still here because this man can still tear down some turntables if needed be.
Yes. And recently.
So, one of the things that you know caught my attention is the fact that you have still to this day worked with some of the biggest people in the industry.
Yes.
You are humble.
Oh yeah.
Individual. But tell just so some of these young people can get the understanding.
Be unhumble, go hard.
Tell them some of the people you've worked with.
Yeah. Well, some people say I'm humble to a fault. It's just like the thing about it is, in my travels and you know my career, I ended up having my own group after. It's another fast forward situation. Like the Heavy D and the Boys thing, it was supposed to be 2 DJs, me, Eddie, Heavy. It was like a Dougie Fresh and a Get Fresh crew type thing. Okay. But we was going to do that, but they ended up going with dancers instead. Right. You know what I'm saying? Which was Glenn and Troy, rest in peace, Troy. And that was fine. You know what I'm saying? But they still was like, you know, damn, we got to do something. What we going to do with Lee? Because he has so much talent. Right. And he got us together. You know what I'm saying? So just like I ended up doing the Uptown crew, Andre Harrell. And funny story about, this is how that went down. Andre Harrell, he started out with, you know, Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde. He worked for Def Jam. He was managing LL Cool J, Run DMC. And he ended up being an integral part of Heavy D and the Boys because he actually signed Heavy D and the Boys. Now, the day we went to go down to do Mr. Big Stuff, I also met Teddy Riley.
Yep. Okay.
That was the first day I met Teddy Riley. Now, Teddy Riley did... The Big Stuff was done already. Teddy Riley did the drum rolls on Mr. Big Stuff.
Nice.
You over here having a ball, huh?
Yes.
No, he also did the song that came in, Money Earned in Mount Vernon.
Yeah.
He did co-production on that, but never got credit. So that's just leading up to, you know, the girls, Terry and Monica. Everybody was around. Terry and Tabitha, the girls that did Live in Color.
Right.
Everybody was all around.
In that same genre.
Same soup. But get back to me and what I've done after that, I did New Jack City. I did the movie New Jack City with my group, FS Effect. Double platinum, the first thing we ever was on. Double platinum. FS Effect, we disbanded. So after that, I ended up being at every party with DJ Clark Kent, Jay-Z, Dame Dash.
Yes.
That was the crew.
Yeah.
And I was and Clark Kent had me judging DJ competitions. And it was just like, I was already, so he said, I don't want you in the competition. I want you judging to see what's going to come up. So I saw Rock Raider before he was Rock Raider.
Wow.
DJ Richie Rich, we was all like, DJ Scratch, we would all be on the panel. And Rock Raider, Supreme, who's still doing stuff. DJ Supreme, they would be battling. And, I was around for all of that. So leading up to the big boy stuff, which was Mary J. Blige.
Hey.
And there was a young person who was also from Mount Vernon at the time asking me for rides home because we would all be in these same parties, but nobody was going my way. And I'm going to tell you who his name was.
Jeff Red.
Not Jeff Red.
Okay.
His name was Sean Combs.
Puffy.
Woo!
These are facts. So it's, you going to Mount Vernon? Like, very humble. Like,
Yeah.
he would have his Fendi, and you can't front, Pup. He would have his Fendi briefcase, because you had it. And he was on the rise. He was coming up. But at the same time, he wasn't above asking.
Yes.
I was already the man kind of
Right.
like, you going to Mount Vernon? I got you, Daddy. You know what I'm saying? Like, all that, I got you. That was already here. Like,
Right,
it was
right.
already, we was already there with it. Like,
Right.
I got you. Don't even worry about it. But I'm, let me do what I do first. And when I'm ready, boom. It was that level.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And nobody can front. Whoever called and bang. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's just like, and he remember that story because he always remembered that.
That's right.
I never looked at him like, well, it was, I got you because I know
Right.
what you're trying to do.
Right.
You in Uptown. I'm already in the office, crazy, jumping around.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You in Uptown doing whatever. Okay. Never forgot that. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, you can either ask the questions or I can keep talking because it's so much.
Listen, and the thing is, you're taking me through my nostalgic days because
Yes.
when I was growing up in Mount Vernon,
Yes.
I seen all these cats. I remember when Felicia Rashad and
Yes.
Debbie lived
Yes.
in the Heights.
Yes.
Along with Heavy, they lived around the corner from
Absolutely.
each
Absolutely.
other.
Stephanie Mills was in Mount Vernon.
Sean, I didn't see too much of, but Al B used to
Yep.
have that black
I
Corvette.
had the black.
Used to drive down on Columbus and 3rd, park his joint,
Yep.
had no shirt on, standing out there by the. This is for all you kids. They actually had phone booths then.
Yes.
We don't do those no more. We don't do those no
My
more.
man was standing up there, profiling.
Yeah. Yep.
Pretty Ricky, as they used to call him.
You know what's crazy? I was just in Vegas with Al for my birthday, and stayed at the house. Ain't nothing changed.
88.1.
Ain't nothing changed.
Yeah.
He
Still, yeah.
still
And his son
Yes.
actually got that same swag.
same swag. Same
swag.
swag. Like seeing the Al thing, we kind of knew, but we didn't see it coming. Al was a phenomenon, like
Yes.
a supernova.
Just blew up overnight.
It was just like, well, that's just Al that
Yeah,
used to
yeah,
carry
yeah,
our
yeah.
crates. No. He was always, it ain't no homo. No, he was always cute, but it was like, it was Al. You know what I'm saying? But what we gonna do with him? And it's so funny because we just had this conversation at his house. So what was we gonna do with him? Because we was already doing what we was doing. It was like, what we gonna do with Al? We gonna rap? You gonna sing? Boom, boom, boom. So by the time them patent leather shoes and them shades,
Yeah,
the curl,
it was a wrap. It was a
Come
wrap.
on now. It was over. It was like,
Yeah.
we being who we were. You couldn't walk down the street.
Nah.
It was
You're right.
screams. It was Beatles.
Ladies. Like,
It was
ah!
Beatles. And these things I'm telling you, can't nobody front. And whoever wasn't there, they didn't know, but I'm schooling you. And the
Right.
ones that was there, you still couldn't even know what it was like. I couldn't walk down the street with this man. You know what I'm saying? And it's kind of almost like that now. We was in Vegas. It was crazy.
Tell us some of the things that you got coming up.
Coming up, well, I still do professional touring. You know what I'm saying? I was just with Salt and Pepper.
Hey.
They still rocking. I just did.
Had a crush on Salt. I ain't gonna front.
I just did some shows with Al actually. It's just along that lines. Whoever calls, I'm like the professional tour DJ from my whole resume. It started with the Mary. You know what I'm saying? Oh, did I? I was supposed to.
Mary, Mary. Yes, please talk about Mary J.
Because this what happened.
Mary, you could come back and stop telling people you from the Bronx. You from Yonkers.
Yeah.
Stop that.
Well, Puff does that with Hall.
I know. you was in Mount Vernon.
Mount Vernon. And, you know what I'm saying? He does that. It's okay. It's okay.
It's all right.
So let's go.
You was born in Harlem High, so we got it.
This is the way he reached back. Okay. Now, my group, FS Effect, I told you we did Soul Train, we did the New Jack City and Double Platinum and all that. That was fine. That we disbanded. It didn't work out. We started having issues with the label because they were trying to sign Christopher Williams at the time because he was on our first single.
We saw what happened with him. Just dropped the store recently. Hey, Chris, how you doing, bro?
But back then it was him, it was Al.
That's right.
It was
the light-skinned brothers,
and he was in New Jack City, so they was trying to go off of that, like, you know. But he ended up not signing. So Pete Rock and CL is coming up at the same time. FS Effect Bandit. Now we all from Mount Vernon, and Pete is going, you know, and Eddie F. Remember, they're like, yo, they didn't work out. Well, what we gonna do with Lee? You know what I'm saying? It was always like that love from when I showed them, you know what I'm saying? How to really get it in. So we at the Apollo. My first time at the Apollo wasn't with my group. Wasn't with was with P Rock, CL Smooth. He had a set over there. It's going back to the two DJ thing.
That's right.
I'm warming up, and Pete and Eddie are both like, ooh, because Eddie was supposed to be the second DJ. He said, Lee's gonna do the show. Just off of me warming up. And I didn't go up there for that. It was just, I'm helping because these are my people. Yo, you gonna do the show tonight? I don't know, I know the songs, but I don't know how you're gonna do it. I never did the show. It's just because I'm boom. Okay. Fast forward to another show. It was a big show, Westbury Music Fair. Father MC. Who else was there? Mary, but she wasn't Mary yet.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Was it Hev? Was Hev there that night? Hev was there that night. And it was like 2 or 3 other groups. Okay, I'm rocking with Pete Rock, CL Smooth. And there's a guy in the audience. He's backstage with Uptown Records. And he's on the come up heavy, already like on the come up. And he's remembering them rides. And I'm on the stage rocking. He's going, yo, Eddie, I need that. What you mean? You see that nigga rocking? Excuse my language. That dude, I need that right there. He said, Lee, I need that right now. I need that for what I'm trying to do. And what he was trying to do was get a DJ with Mary because nobody had ever done that. I need you to work with this artist. He's not telling me what it is. Okay. I'm with Jay, Dame, Clark Kent, Gerald Levert. We had a video shoot for this We Are the People thing down at Hammerstein Ballroom or something. I remember the video. So we go into the car service and my beeper goes off. That's when we had beepers.
Yes.
There wasn't no phone.
Yeah, we still don't do those too. We don't do those either.
It's a 201 number. It's a 201 number. I don't know how he got the number, but I call him back. I'm like, yo, who this? You know how it was, baby. Who this? Wow. You know, I'm feeling myself. I'm somebody. You know, who this? Yo, it's Puff. Oh, okay. Well, you get the number. Don't worry about that. I want you to do boom. He's there now. Like, you get it?
Right.
Yo, I seen you the other night. Yo, da-da-da-da-da. He's in full Puff. This is what, he's in full. I get it now. You ain't just getting rides, but I remember you gave me rides, so I'm reaching back. Bang. He's not saying that, but that's what he's doing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I need you to go with this artist with me. I need you to so hear everything I'm saying now. You're gonna come downtown tomorrow. Now this is off a note. You're gonna come downtown tomorrow. You're gonna get your wardrobe. I'm gonna show you boom boom the show and who you gonna be with. I'm not knowing. Get in the room. It's Mary. You about to go do 60 dates. Huh? We ain't even rehearse. You know what I'm saying? I'm already picking out wardrobe and boom, but that's how quick it moves.
Yes.
Yeah.
And that's the reach back. So I said that to say anybody that come up here or anybody that's listening right now, when that light come down on you, if you ain't ready, you could be on the side rocking with Raheem on the corner and boom, boom, boom. When that light come down and it's time, you better be ready.
Better be.
And on that note, I'm definitely going to thank you for coming through. And please come back because I want more stories. Because, see, I can sit here all day and listen to this because this is me.
I didn't even get into
my era.
SWV and Total, and that's a whole nother.
Well, we're going to take a quick station break, and we're going to play the song B by K Prez. He's in the building.
Yep.
We're definitely gonna bring him up. Once again, it's your boy Mac 357, your boy.
Big Chuck in the building.
And we're gonna thank Easy Lee for stepping in
Yes,
and
sir.
coming here and telling us history, people. History. We'll take the opportunity, and we'll be right back in a moment. Once again, the song B is going to be pumped up as we speak. The young man sitting to my left, I found on Instagram, and I've been watching the music, and I'm like, yo, this kid got bars. K Prez is in the building.
Yep.
Well, welcome to the
What's good?
experience.
What's up, everybody? How y'all doing? Thank you for having me, bro.
The reason why I keep saying bars is because, you know, like I said, in this day and age, you got a lot of young people who don't spit no more, that don't use words. They actually grunt, make noises. I don't good with that because I like music, like where I can understand it. He says the grunts mean something. I need a grunt dictionary. I don't have one.
You know what? It's a process. You got to break that down, like, you know what I mean? But
Yeah.
it's gonna take you a while to.
It's like what?
It's gonna take you a while.
You need some
A
medicine?
while. It's gonna take him a little.
You need some medicine? You need some medicine for that? They can fix that. But yo, tell people, like the song that just played, B. Where did that come from?
The breakdown to that right there, basically, at the time, feel me, I had a show I was doing in Cali. That was last June and all that. And at the time and everything, you know, I was in a point in place like where like I was seeing things different when I was out there, you know what I mean? Like everything was changing, like my whole mindset was changing just being out there for like 3-4 days. And I wasn't even expecting on like making a record like that when I was out there. I really was just gonna go in there and just like on some freestyle, you know, type joint. But that came out, you know what I mean? Just off of that, I did everything from scratch in Cali. And then like, that's what it was. It was like the inspiration, and I felt so motivated, feel me? And just to have that shit come out like that, and shit, you know, it was good.
Now, you from Jersey, right?
Yeah, Jersey.
You get a lot of
Dark
love
City.
out there.
Hell yeah. Asbury Park, that's the hometown.
No doubt.
All that. Shout out to everybody back home.
Now, I gotta ask you, growing up, what made you want to start rapping?
I would say like definitely. See, my mom, she used to always like play like all the older rap back in the day. Like I'm talking like KRS-One, Fat Boys, Dougie Fresh, like all of them. And I guess I just got an ear to it. Like I picked up on at an early age. I would say like when I was 10, but I really after that I was like, damn, like I started writing my own like little lines here and there at 13. You know what I mean? Not like full actual songs, but just like little lines here and there and all that. But I would say definitely that's really what started. That made me like so interested like in just like hip hop. You know what I mean? Like especially KRS-One. Shout out to him.
Right.
But I didn't start taking it like serious until I would say like my junior year in high school.
Okay.
Yep, my junior year in high school. J. Cole, shout out to him too. J. Cole actually like the way how he was coming out before he blew up, you know, on the come up and all that, and how he was rapping, it made me like, yo, I could really do this. I could take this far, because if he doing it, you know what I mean, I could do it too, because like at that time, you know, everybody was rapping on gun bars and all that. But he was on a different type of wave, so I took all of that into one, and you know, that's just I ran with it.
Right.
I mean,
Now your other joint, Core. Yo, that beat just caught me.
oh man,
Let it
Yeah,
knock,
that's-
let it knock. Yo, that I was like, yo, who is this kid? It
Word,
was
word.
fire. And that's what led me to you in the first place. And then I started following you on the gram, and I was like, all right, I gotta have this kid on my show.
But
Let me know, like, where did you get that beat from? Because that beat was like,
that beat actually, that's an Exile beat. Yeah, I don't know if you heard of Blue and Exile before, Underground. But the original, where it was too, it was a Mobb Deep, a Mobb Deep and 50 Cent beat. On one of their older albums, I can't really think of the name right now, but it was on a Mobb Deep project, and 50 Cent was on there too as well. And actually, the song was called Pearly Gates. Yeah.
Okay.
Pearly Gates. I invite everybody to listen to that. You know, so I heard that, and you know, before I even like, if the beat is not original, you know what I mean, and I'm gonna do it, especially if it's like Legends or something, I played the song, like the actual song back at least like 5-6 times, just out of respect. You know what I mean? And then I put my input on it and all that and see what I do.
Tell people what they got to look forward to coming from you and your music and your camp. Because I see everybody got the camp hats.
Oh yeah! Shout out to the presidential camp.
Yeah,
and all that.
You know,
we got you at 1 2.
7 3/4.
Oh yeah, okay.
Big
we
hat.
got you.
Whatever.
But yeah, I mean, we got a lot coming in store, man. We working on a short film coming soon.
Okay.
So that's like I said.
I hope they filming us for the part of the short film because, you know, my left side's my good.
Hey, if you want a cameo, we could do that.
No, okay.
We could do that. I got you.
We can hop in.
But yeah, the basically the short film and the song and all that. The song is titled "Fire in the Night." I can't tell y'all too much about it. I really can't. I would love to, but it's the best song I ever penned down. You know, and I had to step out my comfort zone for that. So that's coming this winter.
Exclusives.
That's an exclusive. Yeah. We got more merchandise coming.
There we go.
And all that. You know, and we just get into it. We staying motivated. You know, the team good, making sure everybody good, healthy, all that. You know, we're gonna keep on pushing.
So you rap, right?
Oh yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
We're gonna, you know, kick off a little beat and you know, let you lay down. I just want y'all to understand what I understood the day that I saw.
This is what we do here, man. We gotta put you on the spot.
Let's go.
Be ready. I hope y'all ready. If y'all watching.
Once again, here we go. K the Prez, Mac 357, your boy Big Chuck.
Oh man, word. Alright. Damn. Oh yeah, it's definitely Jersey in here.
Yes.
Word. Look. Yeah. Look. It's a storm coming through. I'm just hoping I can weather it. I can't stand the rain. That's word to Missy Elliott. Committed to rap, man. This all I gotta do. Committed crime with this shit. You see, I fell in it. Stuck in my ways, but sometimes I gotta ditch it. Look, I gotta get it. Look, I'm working digits. Look, that's 24/7. The 9 to 5, man. I'm trying to reach the fucking heavens. Shout out to Reverence. I'm dropping sermons every time with the words. I got the curve, and you know I got the urge, and I'm about to splurge on top of all these fucking beats. And you know I dropped the fucking heat. I got this shit confused. This shit is freestyling off the top of the dome. I'm far from home. It's NY. You know we thrown. We gotta get it before I'm gone. My time gon' be known, my name gon' be known, my city gon' be blown, cause it's K Prez and I'm coming through with the ruckers. I'm on track, so New Jersey like the ruckers, and I hold it down like gravity. You other niggas can't fuck with me. Actually, I've been on a different type of time, like my nigga Davies. This the shit we tryna do, we a fucking beast on these fucking tracks. I don't got no fucking cool, don't know how to act. My nigga, I just get to it and I never skip. Gotta get this, and if you try to drop a diss, nigga, don't do that shit. You niggas moving sloppy, y'all boys copy. You can't top me. I got this flow down, you can't knock me. So what the fuck is y'all saying? We bring it back to 93, where the niggas be playing this 93 until infinity. I'm trying to get this shit, I know these niggas envy me. On the low, shout out to all my motherfucking enemies. Sorry for my cursing, but it's like I gotta get the beat out. I know it's worth it, yeah. And I'ma keep on fucking going. I gotta keep on doing this. I love this fucking show. And shout out to Eve niggas, Experience and all of them. Everybody know how we do it, like autumn. I'ma fall back, jump back in, and go forward. I gotta kill it. Tell these niggas I've been born with it. The skill's so here. We hit hard knock, trying to get it every day. Motherfuckers know it never stop. And this shit'll never stop. I can keep on going. I don't know a fucking clock. I don't know a fucking clock. I could keep on going. Motherfucker fucking clocking.
Woo! Yeah, that's fire. But we on FM radio, so the language. Yes, we've been fined probably about 30,000 times. I ain't got no money for the FCC, so do not take no money from this brother right here.
Man, you know
He's
what?
the effing everything.
Listen, you know what? I just, you know what? Sometimes when I'm freestyling, you know, it comes to me and I vent. I like to vent a little bit. You know what I mean?
You vented? All right.
Vent a little bit.
You aired it out.
Yeah, I'm airing everything out.
FCC, I have no money for you. Nope. I am broke at this.
You know what? I got you next month.
They'll pay you right here. They'll pay you right here.
Yeah. See, the sign is green.
Yeah.
The sign is green.
I got you.
There you go.
I got y'all next month, man.
Right.
I got
next month. He said, I ain't never going back there again. Never see me.
It's cool.
Oh, yeah. Nah,
that was fire though.
Hot. That was
with all the effings in there. It was
you
yeah.
No, but This is what we do, man. It's Jersey, man. Shout out to the home team.
You could see he was doing it for the top of the dome because he incorporated the evening experience in his rap. So that's what I mean by when I first saw this young man.
No writtens.
I'm sitting there going, wow. The lyrics that he put together was instrumental, incredible. And it gave us some light, you know, it gave us some fire, it gave us some presence. And that's why I wanted to have him here. So we got to get ready to wrap up because we have another show, Real Rec Radio, coming behind us. Getting ready to do their show. But I just wanted to give y'all a taste of what's coming and to let you know, be on the lookout for this young man because I'm telling you, he's going to bring that fire, that heat.
He's next.
Definitely going to be doing it big. And you heard him here on the Evening Experience right here.
The evening.
Yeah. Hey, yo, before you sign off, what you got coming up? Tell the people where they can find you, social media, all that good stuff.
Y'all can find me at KPREZTHO, and that's everything. Instagram, SoundCloud, Twitter, and my new single B that's out right now on every digital platform. You know, so search that up, go stream it, and all that.
Yes, sir.
Just be on the lookout. You know, like I said, I got a couple more visuals coming before the year close out. I'm working on a project. It's gonna be my best project yet. You know, everything that I do, I always like to top my last work. So, you know what I mean?
We go.
Yeah.
So be on the lookout for Prez. Once again, it's your boy Mac 357 and your boy
Big Chuck in the building.
And we're doing what we do best every Thursday right here on the Evening Experience. Experience your Thursdays. Yeah.
Holla.
Holla.
Boy Mac 357. This is the Evening Experience, and one of the sponsors for our show is the Barbecue Rib House in Mount Vernon, New York, 529 Gramerton Avenue. You can give them a call at 914-665-3490 if you're looking for some of the best barbecue in Westchester. I'm telling you, finger delicious. I mean, succulent. Anything that you want, from pork, from beef, from rib, from chicken. All farm animals for that motion. You definitely want to check them out at the Barbecue Rib House, Mount Vernon, New York, 529 Gramerton Avenue. Once again, check out my boy Marcel Koenig, Barbecue Rib House at Facebook.com.